All right, well, I haven't tried not to Wordle for a little while, so I'm looking at another Don't Wordle today. This is just like Wordle, except you're trying not to solve it, and you have to follow hard mode. And we start with 12,974 words, so all we gotta do is pick 6 of them. I mean, how hard can that be, right? And there's a random starting word button on the site, so I'm gonna do that, and oh, what? That's a terrible start. All right, is there any possible way to win this at this point? I mean, so I feel like the E is most likely at the end, so let's do something with an E third. Be nice to do something with an E in both places, just to limit how many letters we're using, but I can't think of any. We could do something like Trex. It's not terrible with the K. I think tress is a word, actually. Double S, that's not too bad. Let's try that. Okay, as I expected, the E is at the end. Now, we just need to get 4 words. Now, tribe seems pretty good. Tribe or trike, both seem pretty good. If the word has an I, then those would be good ones to guess. We need some obscure words, something like, is trying a word? Something that's not gonna be the answer, right? Tripe, I don't think, oh, is it with a Y, maybe? No, I think it's with an I, so tripe isn't too bad. Otherwise we could do trope, we could do, trove is also good, with the V. We could do trade, we could do trace. So there's a lot of things. So the main thing here is to guess the wrong vowel. Because I think once we have the A, the I, or the O, then we're not gonna have enough possible answers. But if it's a word that has an A and we guess I and then O, maybe. Or if it's an I and we guess A and then O, maybe. So, I feel like there's more words with I. I think I can think of fewer with A. So let's do one with A first. Because what I'm thinking is, I'm hoping, I mean, we could guess the wrong one right now, right? But assuming we don't guess the right one, I'm saving the one that has the most possibilities at the end because we're gonna have to do one of them at least twice. So the question is, do I want to do trace or trade, or is there something else I can think of? I don't think train is a word like that. Let's go with trace. Trice is also a word though. So maybe trade is better. It's a better word than trace, I think, maybe slightly, but see, we could, yeah, let's go with trade. Don't be trade, okay. Good, good, good. So we've used the A, now I'm thinking O next, because I think there's more of them with I. So trope, or trove. Trove is better, trove. Let's go with trove. Don't be trove, woo! Oh, so there's 3 left, okay. So trope, I think troke is a word. I feel like that's something with like exchanging or trading. You troke, like it's something with a deal. You troke a deal? I don't know. I could be wrong about that. I feel like trope is the only good word I've thought of so far. I think troke is a possibility. Let's try troke. It's a word, okay, good. That's the thing, is to think of obscure words that can't be the answer. So all we need is another one. I feel like trope is gonna be the answer because I can't think of anything better. Is like troce a word? No. Trone? Oh, trone is a word, that can't be it, right? Oh, yes! Trope was the answer. All right, well, I mean, wow, that was crazy. So in retrospect, it would have been better if we did I instead of O, but of course I didn't know which one it was gonna be, so. Because if we'd done like tribe is probably what I would have done with an I, and then we could have done trove and troke. Wow. All right, well, just got by the skin of my teeth there. Which, by the way, if you don't know about the expression skin of my teeth, check out my video in the description and up above on my other channel about that. Did you like that smooth transition there? All right, that was not planned. Spontaneous self-promotion there. All right, anyways, so let me know, yeah, if you've heard of some of these words before. So troke and trone are word, I thought troke was a word. Trone, I don't know what trone is. What's trone? Okay, troke is, yeah, barter, traffic, exchange, deal, negotiate. Okay, that's what I thought. And then trone, a weighing machine, horizontal bars, crossing. Okay, it's some sort of a weighing machine, a trone. There you go. All right, well, let me know if you're familiar with a trone. I'd never heard of that before. Interesting. And how you did with today's Don't Wordle. Did you manage not to Wordle? How many undos did you have to use? And be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon with some more puzzles. Part of a water system that flows from right here at Lake Okeechobee in central Florida out to the Gulf of Mexico. The name Okeechobee. Okay, so not Africa, but Northeast. Okay, so we're in the Middle East then, probably. Because it is pretty warm. Oh, no, it's not, because the A is at the end. It's gonna be extra. Oh, and oxide, we would have had the X from oxide.